What's going on, guys? I got a bit of a vlog, and then I'm gonna get to sewing. So, sewing, if I do record, it's gonna be a completely separate video. But basically, I woke up. I had this plan for about a week ish. Yeah, basically a week. Not quite. My childhood best friend Kinsley and I, we went to Winona Pride. So I met her, and then like we knew, as in I met up with her. We know each other. We've been like childhood best friend. So like we met up and we hung out for a bit, and then we went to Winona Pride, which was in the park. Don't remember the name of the park, but it was a park like kind of in the downtown area. And there were some like vendors there. There was a bunch of free stuff. We bought some stuff. And then we went to a cafe. I don't remember what it's called because my memory is terrible. Um, we went to a cafe downtown, and she was like, it was like the acoustic cafe. And then she's like, actually, there's this one place, like the Ground Brewery or something like that, or whatever it's called. I don't remember, but like ground something. And she's like, that place is really good. It has more options. Like if you want to go there. And she sounded like she wanted to go there. I'm like, if you want to go there, we can go there. Like I'm down. So we go there. She tells me that her dad got this like prime rib sandwich. So I ordered the prime, and it was really good. So I ordered the prime rib sandwich and sweet potato curry, which I've never tried curry before. It was like a curry soup or whatever. Yum. That was really good. The prime rib sandwich was awesome. They were both like kind of spicy, which I liked. I personally like spicy food. Can't speak for everyone on that one, but like I like spicy food. I don't like to be chugging milk and screaming, but but I like some spice. So there's that. We went to Pride. We went to that place, to the little cafe. But before we went to the cafe, there was this like little thrift store, and she's like, that I wanted to check out. And she's like, I've actually been meaning to check that out and just haven't gone there yet. So I'm like, okay. And we go there. And then when I was there, she found some like shoes, some like sandals, a couple pair of sandals, and a pair of pants. And then I found this. So it's a little box, right? I'm gonna set my phone down. Maybe. Yes. It's a little box. I bought the box separate. And inside the box, I put a bunch of buttons. Like I bought the buttons and the box. So we have these black and white ones. We have these really cool ones right here. They're like wavy. We have some basic black buttons and a couple of navy buttons off a pair of shorts or pants. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to take these out of their little bags because I just want to have a box full of buttons. I don't want a million little bags and the button box. I just want a little button box, okay? So we went to that place. This is actually perfect. I'm glad I bought this little box so I could carry them. These buttons are thick. Oh my god, these are like thick buttons. But I'm confident I could get them sewed on, or whatever. Now I have a bunch of tiny little bags for random shit. But yeah, so basically we did that. Then we hung out for a while, and then we talked for like a long time, and kind of like just like catching up, spilling the tea, sharing the drama in our lives. And then around 4 o'clock ish, I left. I came back to La Crosse, but before I got to La Crosse, I'm like, there's this place called Pettibone Beach, and I'm like, okay, I want to check that out. So I took the wrong exit on purpose to try to go to La Crescent because it was going to try to get me to go to La Crosse, and I'm like, but I want to check out the beach, and the beach is kind of near La Crescent, La Crosse area, so like I think I got to go through La Crescent, then find the beach. So I did that. And I was driving, and I was just following the map to go towards La Crosse. But then I saw the sign like Pettibone Park, and I'm like, perfect. That's probably where the beach is, kind of thing. So I go down that road, and then I go to the beach. And I don't have it with me, but I have a little bottle thing that I found some beach glass. I love beach glass. It's so pretty. There was a really tiny piece, like smaller than my pinky nail, but I dropped it in my car and now I can't find it. Also, I have some buttons in here, so I'm just going to dump these out. And it's a brown button, and then this really cool, like, navy button. See that? And it's got, like, this awesome pattern on the front. It's for my turtle button up. So those are going in the box, too. And then this is just a, like, thing to put needles in, a little foam sponge thing to put needles in, and I just shoved a needle in it. Whatever. But, yeah. So I went down to Pettibone Beach, found some beach glass. It wasn't, like, super smooth beach glass. Like, it still had some, like... It wasn't sharp, but it wasn't, like, super smooth down, if you know what I mean. So, that was cool. Yeah, but overall, I'm having a pretty good day today. Oh my god, this safety pin is very bent. Look at that. Oh my god. That's a safety hazard. But, sure, whatever. It looks a little better now. But anyway, and then I came back to my dorm, which is where I'm at now, and I'm going to do a little sewing project, and I'm going to donate this sewing project to the LGBTQ Center up here. So, looking forward to it. So basically, my sewing project, so I'll show you here. So it's this vest, right? Except I put a bunch of patches on there, like sewed on, glued on. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to donate a vest that has a bunch of like glue stuff on it and like looks like that. So I'm going to sew this, like, panel over it. This is an old t-shirt I cut up. Well, not old, but a t-shirt I cut up. And it's got the Aeropostale logo, and I thought that looked cool right there. And this is, like, an American Eagle waistband that I sewed on long ago. I'm thinking of just leaving that waistband on there because it, like, adds some character and it looks cool and badass. This I hand-stitched on myself with dental floss, actually. Because that's why the floss looks, this is why, like, the thread looks thicker. It's because I use dental floss. And that's a great way to, essentially, it's a great way to sew things together because it's safe to throw into the wash. It's, like, waxier, so it holds better. It's stronger than your typical thread. You can still break it with your teeth, but it's stronger. I definitely like that better than using typical thread. But for my sewing machine, I just use thread. Like, normal standard black and white thread. The bottom bobbin, if you don't know what a bobbin is, for reference, I'll show you. So that little thing right there, even if I slide this out, you can see better. That clear thing is a bobbin. The white stuff is the thread. White stuff. That is the thread up here. You can throw a spool of thread on. So I just threw a spool on there. But this is my Brother LX3817. I got this for $70 on Facebook Marketplace. Very happy with it. I love it. I've broken a total of, I want to say, 2 needles now. I keep them in a pill bottle, and you may be like, why do you have a bunch of pill bottles? It's because I'm mentally ill, and I don't know what to do with all these pill bottles. So I keep them, and then I store random shit in them. That's literally what happens. So I have a little pill bottle, and it's like, I put my sharp needles in there that have broken, so I'm not throwing straight up fucking needles in the trash can, so that nobody gets stabbed. And I know they're not like needles you used for like injections, but they're still needles, so they shouldn't go in the straight up trash, in my opinion, because they're sharp, you know? But, yeah. So anyways, guys, that's my day today. I'm going to... Oh, I also had a strawberry smoothie at the cafe that I went to. But anyway, I'm going to get to my sewing project, probably run to the bathroom, if I'm being honest. But I'm going to get to my sewing project and just kind of chill the rest of the day because it's hot out, so it's nice to just kind of chill inside with the air conditioning. But anyways, as always, ka-chow.